world, this your girl Mystic Rage. You're tuned into Mystic Rage World, where we get in with random, subliminal, timeless messages from Spirit. At this time may be the right time for you to hear it. We're going to start off. This is part of a bust out read. I did pull these cards after I shuffled. And then I hit record, because I know sometimes shuffling takes some time. So here we have our 2 affirmations. We are starting off with our affirmations first. So let's just get one more, and then we'll get into the messages. I tell you, this shifts of energy has been crazy, you guys. I don't know about you guys on that end, but it's getting heavy and light, off and on, shifting, a lot of transformations and shifts. So I'm just going to pull this last one. Just be more in tune with your surroundings, the people you're associating yourself with, being attached to. Because if they have other things they have going on, it can rub off on you and things of that nature, and cause other obstacles and blockages in your life for no reason. Okay, but let's get into the message here of the affirmations. Overall, it says, today I am brilliant. Today every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Okay, so getting in that mindset and knowing you're a mastermind creator, okay? I am who I am, and therefore it is energy. That's the overall coming out the gate, you guys. Next, coming out first, today I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. So you possibly want to try to view every day as a loving, best day ever, and keep that vibration high. You know, with all the chaos and everything that's going on in the world, it's hard to keep that vibration high with the surroundings and the, I would say, the sewage of messages that we get. It's hard to decipher and get in tune to be positive all the time, but there's a way, you guys. You just got to get more strong and connected with yourself. Don't let things affect you at this time. Also, if you're going through a problem or a situation, know that it's going to work out at the end. That person needs some time as well as you. But look in the middle, you guys. It says, today I trust myself. Today I know that I will make the right decisions to maintain a happy and healthy life. Okay? And I'm just getting random messages, so I'm just going to say certain things out loud. It may not even be going on with what we're saying right now, but I'm starting to channel different things. So I'm trying to get organized with the messages, how I receive them as I'm reading them as well. Okay, you guys, so bear with your girl. The last energy here for affirmation says, today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that will bring me health and happiness. So we keep getting this happiness and health. So if you're going through anything as far as physically, I know as well as mentally and emotionally, spiritually, we're all going through something in some form or level here. But just to bring this to light, you guys, health is going to improve. Happiness is going to be around, okay? That's just the overall energy I'm sensing. And I'm just going to sit our affirmations to the side here. And we're going to get in tune with the bust out energy, okay, you guys? And I just want to show you guys that bust out energy for the affirmations. I know it was only supposed to be those 4, but the bust out energy says, today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. No one can make me feel other way than happy. Okay, and that's really, you have to say it with confidence. No one's going to stop my vibration, especially when I'm waking up in a high vibration. Okay, don't let these situations, obstacles, people, situations, you know, whatever you're going through at this time, consume and control you at the end of the day. You have the free will, as of course, but it's advised at this time to take control of your own life. Grab that steering wheel of your vehicle, your body, your vehicle, your vessel here on earth in this lifetime of now, and control which way you want to go in life. Don't let these outside forces control or dictate you or what you really want to do. Focus on what you really want to happen in your life, those desires and wishes and prayers you want answered. Focus on that energy, and things will work out just fine. So first coming out the gate, we have take charge. We also have compassion, as well as healing. Last of the energy, we have obligation, followed by the bust out energy, overall speaking, discovery. So we're going to read this one first, of course. So discovery. So it's a black cat there, another fur baby. So spiritual animals are around at this time, okay, you guys, just to send their messages as well. Okay, sometimes you may have a fur baby staring at you like this, but they could be communicating another way, telepathically, or just assessing you as a human being, okay? Sorry if my thing is moving a little slow here. I just wanted to make sure you guys see that. This is the message. It says new ideals, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still some work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths, passions along the way, you guys. So Spirit is already saying, yes, it's going towards a new light. You do have to put some work in, some effort, determination, and have your eye on the prize. Your intentions that you want to bring out. Okay, that's the overall energy. That's the bust out. Now we're going to get into the first coming out the gate. Is take charge. Just like I was speaking of taking charge of actually taking control of the steering wheel, grabbing your steering wheel of your vehicle, your vessel, this says take charge. It says you're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up costing you your time, money, or opportunity. You need to step up and regain control once again. Okay? Gain control of your life. It may not be exactly where you want to be, but look at that background of the imagery. He got his sword up, his wand actually, with this butterfly near it. Subliminally, it's about 4 different butterflies there around this individual. And this is how you put out your intentions as a conqueror of whatever situation, obstacle, blockages you may have. Consider yourself the warrior there, okay? You do have that warrior spirit. You are strong enough to overcome. This overall energy, take control. Have compassion. Now you want to have compassion towards yourself, okay? And love yourself a little bit more. It says you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Being a loving comforter who always have your back at the end. What has your back? So pour it into self at this time and not into these situations and circumstances, allowing that time it needs to be, everyone needs some time right now to get things through and their thoughts clear. And this is having compassion for yourself, even if you have made a mistake and you possibly regret it. See that butterfly right over his hand? This is a transformational period. Okay? These are learning experiences that we're having to deal with. And this is everyday life, okay? We're learning every day. No matter how small, how big you think it is of a situation, it's something to be learned at the end of the day. So pour that compassion and that self-love into yourself, because right here is the outcome. We got healing. Healing, healing, healing. And that's all we've been doing. In different aspects of our life, during this time of shifting, you're going through healing. Okay, it's a lot of healing going on. Mentally, spiritually, physically, in the body. Okay, this is possibly why Spirit kept saying healthy life, happiness, right in the beginning with our affirmations. Okay, healing is in the building. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once. You're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Okay? Opening up that heart space and your whole body to receive this healing, you guys, is here. Some of you guys are receiving it faster than others. Some of you are getting that slower healing. It's just the pace, the way you're at in your life right now, and your learnings and understandings of what you have to go through at this time. This is all about understanding your lesson, overcoming the lesson, and achieving the lesson. like having a lesson fully learned to master the next task or situation. But it does take time to pause and reflect so you can make a clear decision. Clear decisions, as well as be precise in your intentions, and make sure your intentions are a part of positivity, love, and light energy from your heart space with these intentions. Even though you may be upset and everything, do not spew out negative thoughts in your brain at this time, because it will magnify, and it can truly manifest if it's deeply in your heart with that negative thought of a negative intention towards a person, situation, or circumstance. So be careful at this time, you guys. This is very significant. Be careful with your intentions of thought at this time. We got obligation, which was the overall energy for today. Obligation. So some of you guys may be feeling obligated to the situation, like you need to stand there and tolerate it. But no, give yourself some time. Give that person or circumstance some time. Listen. Sorry, you guys. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop yourself, or you stop your flow of abundance, you guys. Let me repeat that. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or the unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. This is possibly why some of the blessings ain't showing up now. It's like, I've been praying, I'm not being heard. You've been heard already. But have you learned the lesson? Have you really taken a step back? Have you really poured into self? Are you really going to be grateful for this blessing? Or are you going to pour into others who don't really care or have any two fucks about you type situation, okay? Didn't mean to put cuss word in there, but it was important. You got frenemies and people coming in life. They're shape-shifting. So some people may come up in your life as one thing, but they really have other intentions. So this is why you need to pour into self, get your mind cleared, and at peace with self, and work with spirit. Okay, this is a mission and a journey we own, and you got to get stronger each time a shift occurs or anything happens, okay? You put on another layer of armor. You're laying down those barriers around your heart, to be open to receive, but you're also putting up certain boundaries of shit that you will and will not tolerate. So this is what I mean by the barriers of layers of that energy. That's that warrior spirit that you are. But just to know, you guys, it is slowing down the abundance. It's out here for abundance, prosperity for a lot of us. But some of us in the collective, it's getting slowed down. Our healings are getting slowed down. A lot of situations are giving us setbacks and delays because we haven't learned the lesson or understood the lesson and didn't even try to pay attention to the lesson. Okay, you guys? So Spirit just bust my light off as always. So that was an infamous message for somebody out there in the collective, because it don't matter what timing. Timing is everything, I guess. Especially in the present time. And right now I'm live. So for Spirit to do things like this right when I'm saying something of a message, there's no coincidence. And I just hope that my incense smokes don't make this cloudy. Because I have our incense lit up. I got the crown, the throat, the third eye, the sacral. And the heart one actually is finished. But I had the different chakras lit up prior to this read, okay, with the candle lit for protection and everything, okay, you guys? But let's go into our angels and ancestors and see what they have to say to us as far as some guidance, some support, some other messages, some thought forms we can think about and consider at this time based on these energies on the table right now. That's a lot of cards. Let's see what's popping. We have 1, 2. Ah, it lines up. Okay, Spirit, you busting off. Overall, it busts out. Energy is the sheer. And I hope you can see her. See beyond the current situation. And that's coming out the gate with discovery as well, you guys. This is how Spirit moves. We have as the last the energy of the bust out. Protection guardian. And she'll come out in the other read, you guys. I was just showing you guys premiering of another read of what's going on in our timing that we're in right now. So let's go into the message. We have elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. We also have druid, hold the space. We have lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. And then we have as the outcome the drum, dream and journey. Okay, and these messages are matching up with our other messages. I'm just trying to move the cards so you guys can see them. I don't even want to touch that. That always falls down. Okay, so let me look up the elder. So the ancestors are always around. Just know that. And we are generational curse breakers. I consider myself one already. And I'm still learning how to break these chains, you guys. So you got to have that faith that you can move beyond these generational patterns of even down your lineage, your bloodline. Okay, so here's elder. The message says, move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavior patterns. Okay, did you get that? Even the ancestors say you need to not be always thinking like me in my aspect of thinking. You're here for a reason. You're on a mission. Now start breaking some of these chains for our lineage. Keep around all the energies around this elder. The circles, the turtle, subliminal for protection. This is a very subliminal background with the ancestor. Okay, so I always shout out to the ancestors because we wouldn't be here right now. Okay, if it wasn't for the ancestors. So let's get into the extended message. It says, the elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is embodied soul, yet he has had a journey that goes beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclaming of power. Let's just say that. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had any expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they created for you. Okay, did you hear that? Even ancestors are saying like they're watching us. Some of us are not even acknowledging them when they're around. Some of us may not know their names, but there's a lot of different ancestors around us. We just have to connect with them and try to figure out their names or how to communicate better with them in the spiritual realm and right now in this moment of now, you guys. Like, this is very serious. Because how everything's moving and shifting, you gotta peep up to the game. Wake up from the matrix. Or, why would I say that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just going off of random messages. So that must be for somebody out there. Maybe you watched that movie. Maybe you need to watch it. It may be another message for you, or a thought process, or another message that may give you another train of thinking to help you survive and get through your healing and transformation periods so you can prosper healthy in every aspect of your life. But let's just say what he said here. Know that the ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you, you guys. Sorry, them incense pop in. Let me pour it on my pen, you guys. Sorry if it gets a little loud. But every time I inhale while I'm reading, it's like I'm inhaling a lot. Smoke here. Let me get a sip of coffee right quick, you guys. Okay, but yes, it's right under take charge, you guys. Even the ancestors saying take charge of your life. Be that warrior spirit that you know you are. So let's go into the energy in the center here. And he's another ancestor, okay? He got dreads. He's like, yo, I'm going to show you the picture in a minute, you guys. Let me just find him in the book. And his message, it says, hold the space. Okay, and I set up a collective, so ancestors, peep game. I said ancestors. So look, another one showing his face. Okay? Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing that you are where you're supposed to be. When the Druid card appears in here, in the message, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet it continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Okay, you guys? So getting more centered and grounded and being and trusting in the universe, God, the ancestors, or whatever you believe in, because they're all out there as a team, our spiritual team here. Knowing that everything's going to be all right because you have that protection. Okay, knowing that every outcome, you don't need to know every single detail because spirit moves in this way. You're not going to get everything. Okay, you're not going to get every little piece of nugget. Not every crumb, but they're going to send different messages to make you hit it at a different frequency up in your soul body, where you'll know which messages you're hearing at this time or seeing at this time is for you or if it's not for you. But we have these two ancestors showing their face, okay? And peep game, some of your ancestors may not be looking like how you look right now. So this is possibly why Spirit wanted me to show you guys this expression. The ancestors are here, bro. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm channeling, but I do slang talk. The ancestors are here, and they've been here, and they want to communicate with you and understand you more and help you guide, support, and do whatever needs to be necessary to break generational chains, patterns, behaviors in the family lineage. It's all about evolution and growing to excel. This is not a lifetime to be struggling. A lot of our ancestors that we have did that. Break these chains and think differently about the outcome. Okay, you guys? And that was for somebody out there, even possibly for myself. But let's go into the outcome here, with right on the healing. And this is Lady. She's looking like an auntie. So somebody's ancestor of an auntie, a woman. We had two male figures pop up as well. So let's go into Lady. And it says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Peep game to the answers. I was talking about the tree. And think of yourself as a tree of a mindset. Bearing fruit. Now see what she brings as an ancestor. We saw the tree in the beginning. That was the intentions, thought process. But now look behind. Once you change and accept and trust in the universe of your mindset of changing and allowing change to happen in your life and let things unfold, everything that you have for as good intentions, the best outcome you want for your life, will prosper. It will manifest into your life. But it's all about trusting in yourself, having faith in the universe, gods, okay, the ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, all of the spiritual team units, even the spiritual animals. Okay, they come in different forms. But we got a whole spiritual team that's invisible. So like me, I'm a messenger because I am one of the same. But I'm just physically in this vessel giving out the message, you guys. So prosper and good health and happiness is on the table. We have to change that mindset of thinking and allowing things just to unfold. Because everything is in timing. There's no rush. Everyone's at their own pace in this life. Okay? So take your time, as it was already said. Give yourself some time and what you need to do. But let me get into the whole thing. I'm getting off on a tangent. Let me not go into the whole thing. It says, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. Okay? This one here is an empress, actually, of an auntie. I call this one an auntie or a mama auntie. Okay. But She's a goddess. Okay, she's abundant, bountiful, creative being. Sorry. She's connected with nature, okay, because it's her child. So think of Mother Nature. That's where you probably need to get grounded. Whoa, Spirit just popped off. And we don't be doing ad-libs. That's what I call a spiritual ad-lib, because Spirit popped my light on when I said the message of what this one's bringing. Now, I know I'm not crazy, because now I'm recording. Now, people that been around me have seen things that they just can't explain, and they just block it out of their mind. But Spirit led me to the pathway I'm on, and now I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone and delivering these messages. But you guys rewind that, you will see what I mean by an ad-lib, like in a song, when someone puts emphasis like, you know, like how Biggie did or how Little Kim do. You know what I mean? You know? To cow. I'm hearing all kind of ad-libs right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Spirit is popping off. I'm sorry, you guys. Let's get back into the whole message. Okay. Fertility, growth, and abundance are imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In the material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows you that there will be more than enough to go around. If you're making a business deal or business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance. We're talking opportunities, marriage proposals, even a birth of a child. Many forms in hitting our many forms of aspects hitting our life when she comes around. And she put the light back on, like, you're gonna really let them hear me now? Like, yes, it's her timing. Like, Lady of Abundance with the ancestors, because she's an ancestor herself. This is why I chose to pull out the angels and ancestor messages right now, just based off the situations and circumstances we're dealing with. But she will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. And that's that form of healing that we need to take and understand and have compassion for ourselves, you guys. See how Spirit moves? We have lastly of the overall energy, and it's the drum. Dream and journal. Dream and journey. I always want to say this as well. That's possibly why I said journal. Always keep a journal beside you, you guys. Because Spirit moves in different ways. You can receive messages right in your dream state. You got to write that down, figure that out, possibly. Or you could be doing what I'm doing. And I should have a journal down writing other messages as well. But I'm not going to do a lot right now. But I'm just saying, for example, just keep a little notebook, a little journal around. And write different notes, symbols, or different messages you hear. That little inner voice, sometimes it may be Spirit, it may be yourself. But you getting ideas, creative ideas, messages, and concepts at this time. So it's very important to start taking some form of note-taking during this season, you guys. And every season. I would suggest to do this all the time for the rest of your life. Because for me, I have a lot of different journals. So eventually, even my ancestors, I'm an ancestor, but I mean, the ones that are coming after me, I am their ancestor. So they may find my books and try to figure it out. But I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking for the drum. Or maybe one of you guys. You guys are listening right now in the messages. And I know a lot of you guys are very younger than me. But I don't look my age anyway. I look like I'm in my 20s. But I'm not. Different kind of auntie. But here, this one's about drum and journal. Drum and journey, you guys. Drum, dream, and journey. Okay, here we go. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. They say the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid in meditation. The drum beat can be hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides, y'all. When the drum card appears in here, like how it is today, right now, there's opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. Okay, so Spirit is telling you as well with the journal, and that's possibly why I keep seeing journal, write it in our journal. Note, like repeatedly of different books of journaling, handwriting. Okay, it says it. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of the Mother's Earth's heartbeat, has clearly the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential sorry you guys, I'm getting lip dry. It has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. So Spirit says, yo, you can even do your form of healing through drum beating. A lot of us already like bass as well. Like myself, I love the bass and the drums and instruments. But when I hear a whole instrumental of bass, just bass and drums, it does send you to another state of mind. And that's how you receive messages as well. So that was possibly why Spirit said it like that. It's like a form of an obligation that you do need to release. But then you do need to get in tune with hearing the messages, because you're getting some of them. But this is about getting yourself grounded so you can get all the way healed, so that prosperity can come in. We have straight abundance coming out. The next message says, see beyond the current situation, which was that bust out energy. One second, you guys. I got to get a water. And my water bottle's in the other room. 1 second, you guys. Okay, you guys. So I'm back. I had that drink of water now. Okay. So we was going into sheer see beyond the current situation. It says, look beyond your current situation, rise your vibration, and focus on love. Okay. Shears are the intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. That's why her eyes are covered. She's a different messenger. She does her messages through a crystal ball. This is a type of shear. Everyone's unique, even you and even me. I'm a form of a messenger, but I do different forms of messaging, and these are like my tools I use. But each of us has our unique ways of how to receive messages from Spirit. We just got to get in tune and more grounded with ourselves and get more like childlike in imagination, okay, and create. Now I keep saying imagination, but you really, that's pretty much what you want to start out with, okay, and then it grows into these situations where you can understand these messages more clearly and everything, a different perspective on situations that's occurring right in your face. So let's just get in tuned, okay? Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore you can change your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Okay? Awakening, you guys. This is shifting. This is transformation. Third eyes are opening, and some of the third eyes are wide open, and you're still not hitting the message. The lessons are not learning. You're not learning the lessons. You're not hearing the messages. You're being a blind eye, like, oh, I think I'm crazy. No, that can't be right. No, Spirit moves in the way it moves, and yes, intuition, you need to trust more in that. 1 second, I gotta turn this alarm off. It would put an alarm. I don't even remember setting that alarm. See how Spirit moves? It is what? Morning time. Okay. Wait, what? 3411. I saw that message. Okay. Anyways, back into what we were getting in tune with. Seeing things through your spiritual eyes, and this is where in this one her eyes are covered. Her eyes may be just closed, but it's a subliminal message for you guys to understand messaging and thinking especially when you have your eyes closed, meditating situations, okay? So each and one of us are multi-talented, unique in our own way. We express ourselves in many ways: musicians, artists, painters, a lot of different creators, okay, of energy, and that's how we are. But we just need to get a little bit more grounded so we can demonstrate and orchestrate an overnight success situation. What people think it's an overnight situation, but no, you've been through some battles, okay, like myself, and it's time. It's shifting right now, y'all. It's shifting. It says clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future, okay? Seeing clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestors, your guides, and angels to see beyond what you think is happening right now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know that you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of the light are upgrading your energy so your experience can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening, so stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Didn't I just say that earlier? I swear I said that before, but I did. I was saying it with the take charge, action. Not only with this one, but Spirit told me to put this one back up. Transformation. Where you're going to influence so much people that they're thinking you're doing voodoo, but you're not. You're really setting forth better better intentions of your expectations, and things will see me like it's magic, and it is. It will be like that. That's why I'd say go to the imagination. But I was saying into the focus of the concept, and it was this card that I was trying to show you guys of the cat and its eye focusing. Now you think of the cats and you see how they look like they're looking through your soul sometimes. That kind of intention of eye stare. But have your eyes closed, third eye open. Spiritual messages with your spiritual eyes. But it also goes off of your intentions of what you want out of life. So that discovery, this is why it's the bust out energy for today of the messaging of intentions. Okay, that's what is coming. That's what is given. Now, Spirit said to bust off in the protection guardian. Drop your shields. Because apparently a lot of barriers around that heart space, and even Spirit can't get in because you're so blocked, shut off, like really just cut down with so many barriers around your heart space at this time. This is why you need time for healing, but you need time to take some pauses back. You know, give that person some time, give myself some time, give that situation some time. Let me get myself right, get grounded and clear, thinking, before I address, deal, or come to any other situation at this time. Get yourself grounded, meditate. It's this kind of shifting of energy, of messaging. Yes, it's really going down, y'all. It's really gonna go down. So this is 112. 1 second, you guys. This involves dropping your shields, you guys. Protection, guardian. So angels wanted their presence to be felt. They must have felt some type of way, and the Spirit say, read off that one now, bruh. I read it off. So it says, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts you have. You were born to shine. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She's fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries indestructible shields of power and protection. It will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe but allow your gifts to shine out. Okay? Although she's here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love would always prevail. And this is why love is always in there. Compassion, have a love. to yourself, because they love you so much more. Like, you need to love yourself. They're looking at you like, why you don't love yourself and understand what's really going on? You got love and protection. Let your heart space down so we can even get in. Okay? But it says you have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in more fearless way. Wow. Call on your gods for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor gods are here to help you realize that now. Okay, baby, this is a big transformation. Activation. Look at that thingy on her hand. Beaming activations. Okay, she has peacock feathers in her ear. That may be significant of the colors of the green and blue. And I know green and blue gives off happiness. It goes right back into the affirmation that was first given off. Okay, but you know what? Spirit said just bless it, man. At the end of the day, these I ain't gonna read them off. I'm gonna give y'all the preview of the bust out read off of the Protection Guardian really quick. I want y'all to get this message, because we got to get it overall, and you may not even see another video from me, but if you're catching and peeping the scene right now, this message is for you. You don't have to follow or subscribe, but you can, and you can hit the like button if anything resonated with you or made you think. But for today, the answers say pop it off. They say pop these messages, read it, and show y'all. So I'm going to show y'all what they do. This is the bust out read for the next one. Energy. We have the White Witch, be the light. And she has an owl with her, with a butterfly. Okay, White Witch. So some of you guys possibly are. And some people going to think you is one. Okay, kind of like me, but I'm not one. But how I think and everything and move and how things start happening, that's why I'm like, oh man, I need to really pause and reflect. People really be thinking you're doing some form of magic because things are happening overnight for you. And no, it's just your mindset has changed. You're creating your reality from visualizing and using your imagination to bring that spiritual back here into the physical. And now it really does look overnight, because spiritual time, divine timing, works off of a different timing. It's not of this earthly round timing, okay? And that owl got branches on its head like a tree too. So peep game to the spiritual animals, okay, the animals that's around you at this time. And look at his stare. Okay? Intentions, you guys. They're protecting us at the end of the day. And there's a butterfly gift for transformation, confirmation. Just showing you that. But let me not go into the whole thing, but Spirit said bust it off. It says Oracle. Wait for important information. This is why you need to pause, get grounded, focus on healing and loving yourself more. Because you're going to receive even more messages. This is another sheer where her covering over her head message. Her eyes are closed as well, but she has a sacred bowl in her hand of the smoke of messages receiving. Okay? Wait for important information. Lord, it says take charge with authority. Then we have take charge in the beginning, said that was coming out the gate as the bust out energy. Okay, and he got antlers on his head. He a different kind of spirit, warrior spirit. Take charge with authority. Okay, let me not get too excited, y'all. Hold on. That's possibly why ancestor with dark, like they're faded out to bring off their message, and the newer ancestor that just came through turned the light on. I don't know, you guys. I'm still mind blown off of that timing of how that happened. But it says take charge with authority. Take charge, you guys. You are of an influence. You are one of the chosen ones. You are gifted. You got many talents. people really think that you're doing magic, and that's okay. Think whatever you want to think. Because really, your thinking creates your reality. So if you start thinking that about me and you start having weird things happen to you, that's on you creating your reality. I don't really care. But hey, it says take charge with authority, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not even sorry. That's like how my mindset is now. I am still shifting as well. But here as the overall energy of the bust out is she will unleash the wild within. And I would get into all these messages in the part 2 of the messaging. But Spirit said to show you guys the bust out read before I even read it out to you guys. So it's very subliminal. Okay, unleash the wild within. And lastly, to match with the bust out energy, we literally have what we was talking about earlier with the lady. Mother Nature. Here's Earth Mother. Hold on. Coming last out the gate to send this messaging. Earth Mother. Feel love and comforted. This is right under discovery, you guys. We was just talking about Mother Earth and nature, and literally Spirit bust the whole imagery right here for us to see for today with this messaging. Mother Earth. Earth Mother, okay? Feel that love and be comforted by Spirit. That's all they want to say. And I'm just going to match with Protection Guardian and leave it like that. We have the Medicine Mother. Just to show y'all the other ancestor that want to make her presence. She's also a mother figure. Honor your inner knowings. Honor your intuition. Honor your inner knowings. Okay, warrior spirit. So those were the bust out energies. I am going to keep these cards out in the way they came for that read, you guys. And that's going to be some other clarifications, but for different aspects of our life. So I'm just going to sit the Protection Guardian to the side right here. But I am going to get some clarification for us. Just lastly, hopefully I can pull just one spiritual message. But I did get this deck myself, a new one with the spiritual messages. And then I will bring out some angel numbers for confirmation for people, okay? Sorry this video is a little bit longer, but Spirit, hey, came with all the smoke today. Hey, even I'm going to have to, after I get this uploaded, watch it myself to get clarity, because the messaging is for all of us. I said for collective. I may not, though. I don't typically like to watch my own self or hear my own self, so that's kind of weird. But yeah. We got 1. Spirit said bust 3. I'll say. But this says trust the wait. You're being prepared for your blessing. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things are going through now. Sorry, you guys. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe, you guys. Trust in the flow. Okay, you're not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goal. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. And I'm going to show you guys the card as well. So I'm just reading them as I get them out. And let's just get one last card, and we'll see the overall message after this one. Because I want to be nosy. We got that one that just stayed there. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. Okay, and let me just show you guys the messages, because maybe you want to screenshot it. That was the first message. Okay. Second message. You're not moving too slowly. You're right at this space, you guys. This is called awakening. Okay. And you got this. It says where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. So right at this moment, you guys, I hope you guys can get a good screenshot. Okay, so Google can remind you later on as confirmation later on. Okay, Google, are you Apple people? I know everybody got this feature with screenshotting and reminders from this AI. So take the screenshot so it can remind you for a confirmation even later on in life. These are timeless messages. Okay, it says, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms to your life. Spirit, this came out right under discovery. And see beyond the current situation, y'all. Did you peep this message? Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. You're right where you're supposed to be at this time, you guys. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. So every aspect of life, of thinking. Don't matter if you think your friend of yours are going to be jealous of your success. They probably is. But it is what it is. You're on your journey. And you know you want to secure and break these generational curses and chains and behavior from your family tree to bring that prosperity of generational wealth into your family lineage like me. Then right now, it is like kind of fuck everybody. And right now, I need to have a peace of mind, clarity, and intentions. So when I create these intentions, it's coming from a loving heart space with pure intention of what I really want out of life and things like that. Because that thing said right at the end, not thing, but the message says welcome abundance in all forms. And we saw that in the beginning. It was telling us about happy and healthy life. So that is what's going on with Spirit, you guys. But let me just get our angel numbers so you guys get some sequencing of numbers. So if you start to see these numbers, it's going to be confirmation for you. Or if you already been seeing these numbers, then hey, some of these messages are literally for you. But this is how Spirit moves. I dropped that dick. And I'm all for it. I just pull out of it. Okay, you guys, I'm not sure what happened with my camera, but I literally let off a number of 1221 before I started shuffling of taking the initiative, and that involved change, transformation, high vibes, and messaging. So when they said, because I don't know if you guys, I don't even know what was recording when I was speaking, but when it was saying, I said that whole passage. Which message was it? Oh, I just lost it. It was 1221 and I can't find it. Once I go through this deck, I will find it and post a comment at the bottom for that message for that 1221. But it said take some form of initiative, which is like taking charge of the whole situation, about how you're going to receive these messages, how you're going to set your new intentions, how you're going to update your gratitude list, and all kinds of it's a lot of different processes you got to take at this time during this shift for everything to work out in your favor, completely on point. For this prosperity and abundance to really reach you, yes, you got to get that vibration up, high vibes. So here we go with our angel numbers based on the energies today. Did I move did one card fly off? Let me just do this, because I thought everybody was matching up. I'm going to read that message, because I don't know where that other card went. But that'll be for the bust out. Wow, I said that 1221. It came now from Spirit 2112. It's up to you. Literally, I was just talking about the 1221, and I think my camera wasn't even recording. Spirit said, all right, we're going to do that 2112. So that's very subliminal right there of the energy of the 11s and the 2s. Consider the 11 a portal as well, you guys. It says someone's watching over you, good fortune, unseen forces, direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving right in the direction. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink a sip of water, because I'm getting a little bit too excited. I saw the number and it still popped back out. But just in another sequence of numbers. So you possibly going to be seeing both ways. Any form of a 2 and a 1 at this time, okay? Which is really a 6, but we're not going to go all the way that far. We're just starting out with these messaging and how they're coming. It says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. It's up to you, you guys. So you do have to take that initiative, that charge of your life, and with your intentions or what you really want out of life. Because Spirit got your back. Okay, God got your back. The ancestors said they were here and they got your back. Break them chains. Get all the way in your element. Because blessings are on the way, you guys. Full abundance. I mean, hitting every aspect. Every aspect. So I'm just going to read this message as we get the other 2 numbers here. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience difficult times. That is when you grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Okay, you guys? That flew out. We have 0404, slow down. And let's just get one more. I could match Spirit with the card sequencing. I will. It said to move it to the left, get all your to the left. Sorry, you guys, that's not a Beyonce song that I'm singing. Someone's literally singing some other song. Another voice. It's not that Beyonce song. I don't know who it is. Somebody ancestor talking. Somebody got to tell somebody to move to the left and pack all your shit. Because they literally said shit. To the left, pack all your shit, move to the left. Like, it was a whole nother message I heard just now from Spirit, from somebody ancestor, or maybe one of mine. I don't know. I'm not a singer. I do like poetry, spoken word, and I try to rap, but hey, singing. I don't know who that message was for. But let me just pull the numbers so it won't be so long. Wow, I said feminine forces. 2222. And lastly, let's just see, because I shuffled. We're going to bust out the energy of a 0505 unexpected shift. And I just want to be nosy. Wow. My nose is itching. It says 1331 with the fortune, you guys. And someone's trying to interrupt this message, but I will call them back. This is very important. Because I had said 1221. This came out. It's 1331, good fortune. Okay, it says out the gate. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are tools that can provide you. Sorry, my nose is still setting off with my crown. Now I understand these messages now a little bit, how my body be moving now. It says, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on the way. Everything will work out in your favor. So if you start seeing this sequencing, or 1313, however, 44, you could go that far. You could say 8. It is vibrating at an 8. But this situation is good fortune, and 8 is a form of abundance. But let me go here. We got 0404, slow down. This is why you need to pause and reflect. This deals with balance and power struggle force. Okay, let's go in here. Violence, hope, authority, ancestors, relentlessness, low vibration, warning. This is a warning message from Spirit. And it has ancestors right in it. They literally made their name out there to say they are part of this message of slow your ass down. Slow down. You're doing too much. Slow down. That's all I'm hearing. Slow down. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and a wait to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries, you guys. Okay? I don't need to say no more, but look at this one. 0808, swift action. It's got wealth right there, you guys. There goes that abundance that we was just talking about. This is why when I just said that number of good fortune, it is coming off as that 8, but it showed up as a 1331 of an 8. Now this is a 0808, swift action. So abundance is coming. Are you really shifting to catch this vibe? It says wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affections, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody got their mindset on you. But it literally said abundance is on the way. All your finances will improve. Yeah, there's someone got their mind on you. It's always someone always thinking about you, because you're very unique in your own way of being. Okay, it's a lot of people that want to be around you at this time, and this is why you do need to take some step back and peep scene. Remember with the slow down message of the 0404. So if you start seeing 044004 or 4040 or 0404, take this as a warning message. Especially if you're around people or you're in a group or something, really start paying attention to the scene. Okay, that's how Spirit's going to start moving, and you'll start picking up on the sequencing as well as the timing as it's occurring. Okay, but this is why we got to get grounded. Because we got that 222, feminine forces. So this deals with relationship, balance, prosperity, efficiency. I hope I said that right. Efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you will become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, just listen. So this could be a physical person, and this could be someone in your soul tribe, or it could literally be spirit, your spirit team members. As far as talking to you and all that jazz. But prosperity is in the building. And this is another 8 of prosperity, of abundance, and it's raining off. Now we have that 0505, unexpected shift. So some of y'all gonna get somewhere it's gonna be least expected situation, and it's gonna mind fuck you for the day. But it says unexpected shift, okay? So you may be one of those that become an overnight celebrity, and you don't know what to do with yourself. You just caught the lottery, you don't know what you want to do with yourself. Now you paranoid, you starting to freak out. But yes, a lot of people getting their blessings. This is 10 completion. This is complete, check mark. New beginning situation. It says divine intervention. My throat is so dry, y'all. I think because I just got too excited. Somebody trying to cut off my throat chakra, but I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna take that somewhere else. Okay, divine intervention. Setting challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. AA. This number serves as, it says that, y'all. It says AA. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in someone's arms, your dream job, or abroad. You can be traveling, you can be done got your blessing, and you are just in your moment. You're that high up so high. Yeah, I'm in my moment. I'm so live. Ain't no way I'm turning down. No way. This is unexpected shifting, and this is all about your intentions and your mindset at this time, and this how these blessings and abundance and healing is going to come out. For all of us of the collective. I'm claiming it for myself too. I want that prosperity. I don't know if I want to be like an overnight celebrity, because then I'll be a paranoid one. Very not around in public. But yeah, I'll work on it. But blessings is a blessing, okay? Overnight success blessing, I would claim that too. Wouldn't you? I know y'all is. Or put it in a comment down below. I am that overnight sensation. God is blessing me. The universe is sending out my miracles to me, my blessings, my healing. Whoa, that's too many cards, Spirit. Does it? That's too many cards, y'all. But let's just be nosy. I know it's a lot of cards, but I'll run them down real quick. It is a lot of cards. Step out of your comfort zone, you guys. Luck is on your side. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let your past hold you back. Then we have conclusions are within reach. And the lastly of the bust out. A time to give rather than take. Prosperity lies ahead. Be bold and make the first move, you guys. Because overall energy, bring love into the situation. So actually, I guess those cards were to pop out in that way that they came. It gives us kind of like a little summary, like a little tie bow knot, a little tie, a little bow on the present of messages. So pouring into self, okay? Healing yourself, loving yourself more, having more compassion towards self. Because boy, could you imagine now, you overnight sensation, you got everything, every bill paid for, everything, you don't pay it. Got you a new house, new whip, overnight sensation. Now you have so much stamina and energy, you can pour it to others as well. Because you're all the way blessed. People think you really did. They really want to know, how did you do that? That kind of accomplishments. Okay, so those were the messages, you guys. Lastly, I am going to end it off with the bowl of messages. And my throat chakra is like lit up. I don't know who is trying to stop you from doing or possibly saying what you need to say. But I'm feeling a lot of tightness in my throat. Like struggling. Like someone's trying to strangle. My throat dry like I have a sore throat and I don't have a cold. And I know after I do this message, I'm going to drink me some tea, but I know I don't have a cold. So somebody, and it's a lot of them out there, they're shapeshifters out there. That's out there, okay, you guys? I'm not going to scare you guys, but hey, they out there. This is spiritual warfare at the end of the day. And just like your spirit guides that are invisible, they have other forces that are invisible too. And this is why we're so protected. And that's why you got to have that faith. Okay? It says, forget the mistakes. Remember the lesson. Right out the gate, y'all. We already had it said, don't let the past hold you back. Now it just flat out said it. Forget the mistake. Remember the lesson. So forget the past, but remember the lesson that you learned from that past situation. Let's see what else coming out the gate. You can do it, you guys. It's all about your mindset and your intentions. You can do this. It's achievable. You will become that overnight success or whatever version of yourself that you want to be. It's a lot of pathways opening. You can take whichever one you want. It says, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. I'm not just talking out my neck. This is why I have bowl of messages as a co-assignment of messaging. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. Especially if you with you co-creating with God, the universe, your ancestors, create magic in the spiritual realm. Now it's in the physical. Yeah, some of us gonna think, oh, they're gonna be doing some kind of voodoo. No, I'm just trusting in the universe, the God, angels that I believe in, and I'm co-creating with this energy, and it's really working. And I don't need to explain nothing else to you. It says, do small things with great love. So this is just placing that mustard seed of faith, of a seed. A small seed, you guys. Plant the seed. Water the seed. So pour that love into self. Water. Pour that love into yourself. And things will manifest for you. Go into that loving space for yourself, so your heart space is open, so you can work with spirit and the universe, God, the ancestors, all of them are your spiritual team. Spiritual animals, guardian angels. We got a quite unique squad when you think about it, the ones that are unseen. So those are the messages we have for today, you guys. And I'm still getting an emergency phone call. Let me see exactly what's this. You guys, I'm going to end it right here. This is your girl, Mystic Rage, tuning out of Mystic Rage World. If anything resonated, just smush the like button or leave a comment below with your affirmation. Also, if anything, or if you like the video, wow, I'm just getting interruption after interruption. Now I have to literally call that one back. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, so if anything resonated with you, as I said, just smush the like button or push a comment down below under the video, or subscribe to your girl to receive more subliminal random messages. Okay, remember these messages are timeless. So you may come back here to send your confirmation like, hey, that overnight success was me type of information. That would be perfect confirmation for a lot of us. So a lot of us in the collective, I have more faith in ourselves. We would appreciate that, the ones that are coming. Because some of you guys are musicians. You're going to be some kind of influencer at the end of the day. You're going to influence a lot of people. And you're going to feel so accomplished. You're going to feel all the way grounded after you take charge in this and take that initiative. Okay? Take charge, take that initiative, you guys. Because it's really going to pay off. You're manifesting your life. You're altering your future. And it really becomes blessings and miracles all after that. But since my whole video has been all crazy, let me just go there and look for that 1221. Because now, so many interruptions, I'm not going to just stop everything on what I'm doing. Because I said I was going to type it down below, look for it. No. Here we go. This is the card I saw at the beginning of it, and it was like a bust out energy. So I'm going to read this as the last message of the video. No, I'm not cutting nothing out. I see a lot of people trying to interrupt every time I try to do certain things, messages. I don't know, a lot of stuff happens when you're on your journey, you guys, especially when you know, like, it's like the devil or the evil spirits, they actually know that you about to change that shift, and they're like, oh shit, another one, what we're gonna do? And they start creating these distractions in your life, situations just to distract you from what your mindset's supposed to be on, or what your thinking or attention's really supposed to be on. Okay, but let me get into the message. This is taking the initiative. It says change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Spirit is already saying it, that blessings on the way, miracles, healing, everything. Full package. Unexpected blessings all over the place. Expect to receive this good news soon, you guys. It says it right here. You might also be getting some good news soon. And this is off of timing, you guys. So whenever you see this, it may be for you. If you've seen any of these numbers or these sequencings, or if you start to see them. Now, wait a minute now. Now, if you just start to see these numbers, can you come back to this video and say she ain't, like, this is for real? I have confirmation. I done seen these numbers myself repeatedly, and I didn't understand the meaning. Come back and send a confirmation so all of us can be aware of the unexpected the unexpected shifts that are happening, and it's called divine intervention. Sudden. It's going to be sudden challenges, but it's also going to be a little pleasant surprises, okay? Good feelings. It's going to be amazing. And this is the number 10 of a one new beginning, you guys. So those were the messages. I am going to sign off here. I did save these cards, as I mentioned, for the next bust out read, starting off with the Protection Guardian. So stay tuned for that. And I am signing off, you guys. You guys have a blessed day. And don't give up, y'all. Keep going. Have that faith and believe everything gonna work out in your favor, because it is. Okay? Alright, you guys. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.